degree in engineering? Or
I did, yeah.
Oh shit! Where did you go?
Temple.
Temple.
Yeah, where I was living at. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was mechanical engineering.
Oh
So,
shit! Okay.
Yeah. I did my associates actually over at Monco before I went
shit.
to Temple. Yeah.
I
So
did Monaco too.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
great location.
Damn, you two have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get
It's
a
actually
degree.
crazy. It's actually wild.
Yeah, I didn't do the engineering degree. I just moved on. I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But props to you for completing it.
Thank you, man. It was fun.
Yeah. Wait, did you join the racing team?
No.
Oh,
no,
my
the
God.
F1 team looked
Yeah.
so fun. My friend Laura did it, man. It just looked like the best. You know,
Yeah.
like they got to work on like the carbon fiber
Yep.
like components.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my God.
Oh my-
That looks fun. Just aerodynamics.
Yeah.
I had no aerodynamics background going
Really?
into that
Right.
at all either. So I didn't even know if I was gonna like it or not.
Got you.
I didn't have time.
Yeah.
I just really
Yeah.
didn't have time because I'm trying to balance school, music,
Right.
frat stuff, and
Yeah.
friends, and
Yeah. The
there's
college
there's a lot
life.
going
Yeah.
on. And on top of that, I was also working through college.
Oh shit.
I had to pay to live.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was doing. I think I did UGTA for. I'm trying to remember the name of the class. It was problem solving, but it was like a coding class. It was like intro to using MATLAB. If
Yeah.
you're familiar.
Vaguely. Not
okay.
entirely. Now I'm doing
It's like
coding.
any language. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I'm doing data analytics right now
Okay.
at Eastern, and I'm doing like R language. Right now I'm doing a program called Tableau. So you're
Okay.
converting your data into visual aids, and you're presenting it.
Yeah.
And then next is like SQL. And another coding language I did was Python.
Python. Yeah. Okay.
That was horrific. Python. I'm terrible at coding.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when we first learned how to code, we used I think is it called like Dev C++? Are you familiar
Oh
with that?
no, I'm not sure about
I'm trying to
that.
remember. I think that was the name of it, but it was like you have to type like everything. Whereas like Python
Right.
was supposed to be the short end of the stick,
Right.
where everything's like a shortcut, and you
Yep.
can just use instead of having to type out everything meticulously, it's like it's supposed to be shorter and easier. I could never figure it out. MATLAB, I took a class where it was literally we were doing like differential equations, and we had to code it. And I didn't even know how to code
Right.
because I did 2 years at Monco. I didn't take my credit transferred,
Yeah.
but it wasn't the equivalent class that I needed to understand what I was doing. So I
Alright.
didn't know how to use MATLAB.
Yeah.
I have to code these differential equations.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to figure it out. So I had to learn
Yeah.
how to code at the same time as doing this advanced calculus. So I was just like,
That sounds like hell.
Yeah.
oh man, it was a good time. It didn't help that my professor, awesome lady, the best. She was way past retirement age.
Right.
She would lash out at the class from time to time just because she just like had this like she's like, oh, I expect you guys to know it, so you know it already.
Right.
And then when we didn't know it and like half of us would fail the test, she's like, I can't believe you guys don't know what you're doing.
Jeez.
Oh
my God.
It's a good time.
Any curbs?
Oh yeah, tons of curves. Like I want to say most of the engineering program that I did, like that I experienced, it wasn't that lecture like Drexel, because Drexel's basically only engineering.
Yep.
Whereas the engineering school gets smaller the more you go up.
Yep.
So you're taking a lot of the same classes with the same people, a group of 20 to 30 people, and some of the classes you would get 80s in the average, but there's some classes where literally the average could be in the 40s.
Right.
Just depends on the professor, depends on how they teach the class.
Right.
If they want to teach you concepts, they don't care about the math, which is more valuable. That's on them.
Right.
And then when everybody fails, they just curve it up,
Yep.
and you're like, oh shoot, I have a 90.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's
oh,
what occurred.
Sick.
That's
So,
occurred with me for the Python class. I got 31 on my final. Oh, broke my heart, but they curve it to an 81.
oh yeah.
And I was like, 50. 100%. Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. I loved it. Enjoyed it. But I
The average
definitely
must have been like a 40 something.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was something. I was like, oh, thank God. They
Yeah.
helped out big time. And it's like even longer. Like you have the lecture, and then you have the lab course, and then there was another thing like a practicum that you have to do as well. So it's like 3 different layers of like learning the R language, and it's long ass time. Like I'd probably start at class at 8 o'clock in the morning, get done at 9 p.m.
Right.
And I'm just like walking around through Philly. Love the area in a way. But it was definitely a culture shock.
Okay.
Going to college,
Yeah.
in a new place. Did you kind of experience that for your first
Oh, yeah.
year? What was that one experience? It's like,
Well-
what the fuck?
Well, my first year, you know, like I was just moving in from out of the city, so I didn't really have to deal with that. I was living on campus. My senior year, when I was living with the roommates I was telling you about,
Right.
we lived off of like up Cecil
Oh,
all the way down to 18th Street.
okay.
And, you know, you get followed home all the
Yep.
time from 7-Eleven, just walking to the bars. Like, we usually would walk together. There was one time, I went to 7-Eleven. It was, I don't know if it was like a Sunday or Monday. And I was just picking up ice cream, man. I was just hungry. I just wanted to eat, bro. I'm walking back, and this dude is following me. You know, he's just going, yo. I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to do with that. So I turned right, and like I was gonna take around like the long way home. So basically, what I did was like I was cutting up. I go around the block, and I can walk into the back of my apartment.
Okay.
So I was going around the back. This guy kept walking straight, and he stayed straight. And whatever pace he was going, he caught me right behind my apartment, held me up and shit.
Yeah.
I got so lucky. You know, there was somebody walking by who was like, "Leave the kid alone." He was carrying, so he
Right.
was able to take his focus off of me. I was able to get inside. You know,
Yeah.
be safe. But man, it's not everybody's that lucky, and there's. You know, they might just be panhandling, but you got to deal with the desperation. You got to keep your head on a shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Head on a swivel. It's not paranoia at all. It's just being prepared.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a similar story. Just walking, wrong place, wrong time. At night, I'm just West Philly. So I'm like probably an hour or 2 from Drexel. And I was just a dumb suburban kid thinking like, nothing's going, touch me, or
Yeah.
not in that like an arrogant piece
Yeah,
of way,
yeah.
piece of shit way. It's just like I didn't really experience this type of lifestyle over in suburbia.
Yeah.
And I had my backpack. I'm looking like I have money, and obviously I'm like easy picking because I had my headphones on and not like prepared. And I was caught slacking. And that whole experience like changed my perspective of life. I don't like